The fact is, tonight, I just want to talk to people who know that global warming and the acidification of our oceans is a very dangerous and serious problem for all of the world and want to do something about it for a change, want to do something serious about it, and are not willing to just let this earth continue to heat up and the oceans continue to acidify and species continue to die out, and the ice in the northern and southern regions of our world continue to melt. People who want to do something about it. We have a bill that's been marked up and it's been reported out of the Energy and Commerce Committee. We need to hear from you on this bill. The fact is that right now we have been in Congress focusing on the health care bill. We've been focusing on marking up other important pieces of legislation, and I personally am not confident that we are focused enough on this energy bill. We're not focused enough on the cap and trade bill that's coming out, and so we want to encourage people to respond and offer their views. And I want to say this: those of you who yearn for change, who know that carbon emissions are killing our planet, know that I hope that you understand that your engagement in this process is very important, that we need people to give us the feedback that we need, because there has been a bill reported out. It's not the law yet. It's not even been brought to the floor yet, but it is being shaped and crafted every day. And without the active engagement of good ideas coming forth, we will not get the bill that we need. I want to give a lot of credit to the members of Congress who've worked hard on the bill. Congressman Waxman, Congressman Markey have been doing a good job. But I dare say that the legislative process is engaged, involved, and that everybody has to have a say-so in this thing. And those two leaders in the area of carbon emissions have not denied that. In fact, they've welcomed it. I just want to give a background on the bill that it exists so far. It's called the American Clean Energy and Security Act. The American Clean Energy and Security Act, and it's referred to as ACES. And this bill was reported out of the Energy and Commerce Committee on May 21st, 2009, and it passed by a vote of 33 to 25. 33 to 25. That's not a big margin. The legislation will create millions of new clean energy jobs, in my opinion, and based on the facts, and it will enhance America's energy independence and protect the environment. Another thing that the bill will do is will signal to the world community that America is serious about cutting carbon emissions. America is leading the way in the world to cut carbon emissions. And therefore, countries like India and China and other nations of the world that are big emitters, we're the #1 emitter, but there are others that emit a lot of carbon as well, they now have to bring their economy in line with the needs of our planet. This bill does represent a new beginning for America's energy environmental future. By saying so, I don't mean to imply that it's a perfect bill or that it can't stand improvement. I'm asking you to help improve it right now. But it does represent a real stark departure from the past. The bill requires electric utilities to meet 20% of their electricity demand through renewable energy sources and energy efficiency by the year 2020. It reduces carbon emissions from major U.S. sources by 17% by 2020. It reduces carbon emissions by over 80% by 2050 compared to 2005 levels. Complementary measures in the legislation, such as investments in preventing tropical deforestation, will achieve significant additional reductions in carbon emissions. The bill invests in new clean energy technologies and energy efficiency, including energy efficiency and renewable energy. That's to the tune of $90 billion in new investments by 2025. It invests in $20 billion in electric and other advanced technology vehicles. It invests $20 billion in basic scientific research and development, and it protects consumers from high energy prices. And according to estimates of the Environmental Protection Agency, the reductions in carbon pollution required by legislation will cost American families less than the cost of a postage stamp per day.